Okay, thank God. I finally got it fixed. Now we don't have any more problems now. You guys are going to be sitting in darkness for a little bit. And out of here. Set this here. Zoom out. Oh, yes, I can't. Chat, live chat. Go back over here and come over here and your videos live. Okay, it's working. So we're going to be here for a while. I already sent this to some people. Okay, we got some people here, so that's a good thing. I think that's Duck. And if it is Duck, hey Duck, how you doing? Got the chat, got everything situated. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay. Hey everyone, it's me, number one versus number 95. I got all these stuff here. And sorry about the inconvenience. I had to stop the stream and start the stream over and over and over again, and everything just wasn't going too well to my two viewers that are sitting there. The one viewer is me. I don't know who the other one is because I'm monitoring this over my over on my Switch right now. If you saw, here it is. So how you doing? I'm doing wonderful. And if you hear a humming sound in the background, that's just a Switch just humming itself away. So right now we're just gonna open one wooden railway toy. You gotta punch in the back. This is Kevin. We're just gonna open up Kevin. Been wanting to open up Kevin for a long time now. And if you hear noise in the background, yeah. That's just noise. That's just people at my house. It's Christmas time. My grandma's cooking. Yeah, so this is Kevin. Let me move Thomas and Gordon and James out of the way and let's focus on Kevin. So Kevin, he is a crane. You guys already know him from the show. So here's Kevin. He's a crane engine. Yeah, he's got a little magnet on the front. He can pick things up. He can hook on the engines and tow them away, or like re-rail them. You know, Thomas needs some derailment. He can put them back on the tracks and stuff. And he can pull bigger engines. Oh, wait. Like Gordon. I'm trying to send this to more people so it means I can get a notification. So hello to my new 3 viewers. Until I'm done sharing this to people, you're just going to be seeing all of my beautiful Thomas Wooden Railway models I've opened up so far. Right now I'm trying to send this to people. No, I want to send this to messages. I want to send this. You know what? Hang on, that's just a couple people. Mr. D. Yep. So, how's everybody doing? It's great. Hang on, I'm trying to send this to some people. So, Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas. I'm doing a great Christmas. I just got back from church. I really wanted to sleep in, but then when I realized I had to get up and get ready for church, I was like, oh my God, I got to get up out of bed. I got to get ready. So that's nice. So I just got done opening up Kevin, and here's Kevin. He's a crane. He's from the show Thomas. You guys probably already know that. And he is my first non-wooden railway vehicle I have ever owned, which is nice. I'm going to keep his box. But first I got to get his packaging out of there. I usually close up the back ends and keep him in the box itself. And then I close it up and I put him in storage. So the next character I'm going to be opening up is... Okay, I know all this is Thomas Wooden Railway. I just forgot who was who. So we're going to open up... I don't know who this is. I swear to God. Oh, it's Percy. I was talking about him earlier, though. About Bulstrode. So here's Percy. You open him up like so. Now this is a older Thomas Wooden Railway piece of merchandising. This is new. But this Percy has the older box. We have to cut him from the back. Hello, Dominic Z. How you doing? And yes, I did pay that much. So this is how you used to open them. You used to get them from the back of here. And then you just take that apart. By the way, this is my first live stream. You got a Pekino HO train set for Christmas. Oh, that's great. Well, you can see what I'm getting for Christmas. I got Thomas Wooden Railway Percy, and if you saw it from earlier, I have a Kevin. If you know Thomas Wooden Railway came back, everybody's talking about it. I bet you know about it too. So, Percy's the hardest one to get out. He's really small. They gave him a whole new chassis and everything. Yeah, so here's Percy. He's got the oh no expression. Yeah, so he's got 4 wheels. And back in the day, Thomas and Percy shared the same chassis, but now they don't. They don't share that anymore. They don't even share the same wheel size anymore. I don't think they do. No, they have entirely different wheels. Everything is different on these two. On these models. I like that. The fact that they're being more original with these, and I just kept staring at Percy. Not every day, but every time I thought of him, I just wanted to open this. I just wanted to see him through his box, like sliding him out. And now I'm holding him in my hands. And I got a Hot Wheels 73 Hodlin Mach, I can't read that, GTS from Hot Wheels Boulevard series. I can't read that, I'm sorry. I can't read all that. Now, Thomas is smaller than Percy, but in the show they're nearly the same size. And here's him next off to Gordon and James. Now, Gordon and James, and especially Gordon, he's big. Yeah, you can see. And Percy is nearly the same size as his tender, which makes him even small, really small. Which is a good thing, because Percy's supposed to be small. Yeah, so enough with these two. Now, I didn't do a review on Gordon, but I've had him since September, which is kind of a letdown for Gordon. Yeah, his face depicts it. So here's Gordon. He's got his 260 wheelbase. He should have a 26. He should have a 462. Can you also do a review in the Brio Polar Express one day? Okay, now that right there is possible, but it's going to cost me a lot of money. So I'm not really sure, Dominic. So you're going to have to wait very patiently on that one. And I'm sorry if I don't ever do that and I end up forgetting about it, I'm sorry. I'm usually a forgetful guy. Yeah, so here's his tender. You can tell by the front of it, it's got handrails and stuff. And it's got his tender. And it says Gordon's tender. We're going to get into that. Gordon's tender. Keep that in mind. So we're going to sit Gordon right here. We're going to move. Actually, we're going to have to move him out of the way. Now, we're going to open up another small engine. This is a tank engine, or whoever this is. I don't know who this is either. All these guys are mixed up. Another engine that's been turned around. This is Rosie. Something told me that was Rosie. I know who's in this one next, but I'm not going to tell you. So here's Rosie. She looks beautiful. I know she does look pretty beautiful. Now these Hey, the Piston Cup fan 2022. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you guys are having a nice Christmas. I am too, as you can see. I got a lot of Wooden Railway stuff. By the way, you guys are wondering, did I get Nia, Rebecca, and Kenji? No, I did not. I did not get those. I'm still on and off about those three, because remember, I'm not that big of a fan of Big World, Big Adventures. I'm kind of on and off about the CGI series now and again. But there's a couple of good characters I like Kevin, Hero, Emily, even though she was in the model series. So here she is, Rosie herself. I love Rosie. I miss the pink, but damn, this is good. So in comparison to Thomas, they are both the same size. Rosie is a little bit bigger. She is a lot bigger in the show, but they're nearly the same size in Wooden Railway form. And they have this weird thing. Wait, did you know that there's also a Brio Kickline series as well? It's from the 1994. It's from 1994. I did not know that. Thank you for telling me. I don't really know much about that. I'm sorry. So here she is. She's got the same chassis as Thomas, of course, because they're both the same size locomotive. I'm fine with that. So with Thomas, here's her again. She's got her NWR Northwestern Railway number 37. Fact, well-known fact is she's the 37th character in the Thomas show. If you go to Unlucky Tug, what does the numbers mean if that's the name of the thumbnail? Uh, she is the number 37th locomotive. Their numbers, most of their numbers do mean something, either real life or they're the number of the character that was next. So we're going to do a quick spin of Rosie. She's got her 3 domes. Yeah, so I love Rosie. Next up we have, I already know who this is, but I'm not going to tell you. You guys are going to have to guess in the chat. Guess. As I'm opening it, guess in the chat. I'm going to be opening this really slowly. Alright, now I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds to realize who this character is, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, don't make me say one. Oh, wait, hold up. The Brio Knuckles includes a candy car. And thank you for the information. I really do appreciate it. Now, can you guess who this character is if you know who Thomas is? Because you know a lot about Brio. I bet you know a lot about Wooden Railway. Can you guess who this is? You have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Diesel. It's Diesel. Diesel has something to say. You're too slow. I'm Diesel. Yeah, so here's Diesel. A lot of people are on the stream. Enough with this. I already have those. I have plenty. And yes, we're going to be opening up some bigger engines, by the way. There was also a figure pics of Brio Kickline. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate the Brio information. Brio and Thomas have been a rival for quite the while now. Thank you for telling me. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, so here's Diesel, or I like calling him Devious Diesel with his little smirk on his face. They have this weird, I already said this earlier, but they have this weird thing with looking off to the left for most of these models. Like, that is the weirdest thing. And some of them, hardly any of them look straight ahead. I only have 2 that look straight ahead so far. And that is Percy and James. So here's Diesel. He is a Class 08 diesel shunter Brio Knuckle Line series was only sold in Europe and Germany. Thank you for the information again. I really do appreciate it. Your Brio knowledge. Beautiful. Thank you. Now, on to Diesel. He's a Class 08 Diesel shunter. And plus 208, Dominic Z. Did do you have any Brio Thomas characters? Yes or no? You can go ahead and give me a statement about that while I'm reviewing Diesel. And plus, by the way, was there a Brio Diesel? Was there a Brio Diesel? No. But did you have any Thomas Brio stuff? Take your time on answering that question. Okay, so enough with Diesel. Jesus Christ, you should see this giant pile of Thomas Wooden Railway stuff I have over here. Jeez, it's gonna get bigger by the minute, so you better get ready. And there's a whole bunch of junk over here. Yeah, Jesus. So here's a character that I don't know who this is. I can see the price and I can see the information. I had some when I was a child, but it was got lost. Okay, that's very sad. I'm very sorry for your Brio Thomas stuff. Yeah, so I hope you gain your collection back someday. And I hope you can find them someday. And have a reunion with them. Okay, this character, I have no idea who this is. Edward! Okay, finally, a nice character. Unlucky Tug's favorite character. All these characters are nice, but there's something about Edward I like. My favorite character was Henry, but they didn't have Henry. Or Toby. They're two very rare characters I can't buy anywhere right now. The lady that I bought these from Barnes & Noble, which is where I buy my Thomas Wooden Railway stuff. Most of these came from Barnes & Noble. She told me take a 30-minute drive somewhere else. I forgot where. But I was like, nah, I'll just wait later. The year's almost over anyway, so. Yeah. Knuckles TV series, probably from the trades animation of 1991 to 95. Thank you. You have a lot of knowledge on like Brio stuff, but do you have any knowledge of Thomas Wooden Railway stuff by any chance? It's okay if you don't. Understandable. Ugh. It's really hard to open these things half the time. I'm trying to be careful with them at the same time, though. Oh, crap. Edward just fell out. Okay, so let me set Edward's tender down. Let me get Edward. Move all of his packaging stuff out of the way. Sit him down. He feels like mostly plastic. Yeah. So here's Edward, the blue engine. Hello, I'm Edward, the number 2 blue engine. I'm the steadiest engine on Sodor. I love his wheel configuration. He did it right. We've been waiting for years for that wheel configuration to be a thing. Yeah, so they're the same size. Just Edward is a different engine. They just modified this thing a little bit. They just got rid of the wheel arch, got rid of the firebox, made his wheel arches bigger. So here's Edward and James. And let's move them out of the way and check a look at the tenders. Edward feels a lot lighter than James's tender, but he has more wood right here. Yeah, so here's Edward. Edward, the blue engine. Really nice locomotive. And compared to Gordon, he's in really good scale. I like this. Let me angle the camera down. He's really nice. I love Edward. I love the way he looks. I kind of wish he had the extra wheel on his tender, but hey, James doesn't have that. Edward doesn't have that. And I'm perfectly fine with that. because Wooden Railway, because they want to make the tenders bigger for the other characters, means like, oh, whose tender is this? I know this isn't Edward's tender because Gordon has a very dinky tender on the back. So thank God for Mattel using their brain. And I love Edward. So yeah. And carry on with Edward. Next up we have, I already know who, I'm not really sure about who this is, but I'm not going to look on the front. Labeling stuff, price, all that information on the back. I don't know who the heck is this. I'm not even looking on the back. Let me just angle the camera up. Open this. This is big. Emily. It's Emily. One of my friends that I hang out with kind of reminds me of Emily. Enough with this. Well, actually, I am going to need that. I regret doing that. Set this aside. Did they update it? Yes, they did. Oh my god, there's so many characters now. Jesus. Let me get a pen. Mark all these characters down because I finally got a new checkboard to check down. Percy, Thomas, Emily, Gordon, James, Rosie, Kevin, Diesel, Edward. Yeah, that's everyone. Emily's my newest addition to this collection. I love Emily. She's not my favorite character, but she's one of my favorite females. There's no one quite like Emily. Smart and useful Emily. There's no one quite like Emily. Smart and peaceful Emily. There's an easier, more civilized way of doing this. Finally. So here's Emily. This is my first Wooden Railway Emily. This is my new Wooden Railway collection, by the way. I've never had Wooden Railway as a kid. Never had Brio as a kid. I don't remember having Brio. But I remember having Chuggington, Wooden Railway Chuggington as a kid. So here's Emily in size with Edward. You know, actually, I am not comfortable with having Edward right next to Emily like this because of an episode from the new Thomas Big World, Big Adventure series. I don't feel comfortable with doing that. So here's James. Simp! 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 You're a simp, James. Yeah, so, here's Emily compared to James. Hey. Yeah, and there's Emily. Now, let me set Emily aside. There's nothing wrong with her. But I will say this one thing that everybody's bitching about. This. It should be smooth along with a smoke box like this. But everybody's complaining about it being boxy shit. I don't mind that. So, read James's tender. James is tender. Emily's car. That makes no sense. Okay, you're not a trained geek like me. Some of you aren't. Emily's car. I should say Emily's tender. I don't understand why they did that. So here's Emily. And in comparisons to characters like Gordon, she is smaller. Hang on, I'm just cleaning up this spot right here, this abyss of locomotives. Trying to clean up this abyss of locomotives right here. Trying to get this straightened out. Here you go, parking everybody right here. Okay, and with Gordon being moved out of the way, moving Kevin out of the way. James, you come over here too. You're not slick. Okay, now time for. I'm having an amazing Christmas day. That's why I like to hear. Merry Christmas. Hang on, let me read. Yeah, I'm making sure I didn't miss anyone in the chat. That's great. That's why I like to hear. So you guys can tell me what you got for Christmas. Dominic told me a whole description worth of that right there. That's what I like to see. Do you know the company Caria? I've never really heard of that country. Thank you for telling me about it. Okay, so I'm moving Emily aside. Now I know who this is. It's obvious because I bought him a while ago. I bought him at a third-hand store a while ago. Now this is the last locomotive. Locomotive left. Message restarted. Why would you restart a message? Oh. Oh, you restarted another message. I thought you restarted your Christmas message by telling me how much of a good Christmas you had. Uh, uh I was about to say, I'd be sad. Oh, Christmas. I got Jeffy and Cars Diecast. Oh, you mean the Jeffy puppet. Okay, that's pretty cool. 2022 Christmas I got. Oh. Yeah, that's why I like to hear. Hey, Daddy. I like Jeffy. He's one of my favorite characters to play. I play Jeffy's voice like every single day. Not every single day, but every single day. Every single day, almost. I just love playing Jeffy. Jeffy is basically my spirit animal of silliness and madness. When I want to do something fun and chaotic, I just turn to Jeffy. I just I just put my magic to the test and I just go wild. But not like crazy crazy, but like in the fun way, you know? Like put my mind to work. It really does get me moving. Now you guys, guess who this is? Hero. Hero. I bought him at Paper Tiger back in September or November. I believe it was back in October I bought Hero. I bought Hero in October, which is really cool. And there's one more present left that I have to unwrap. So here's Hero, Master of the Railway. I love Hero. I love Hero so much. Thomas, I've been waiting a long time for this run. Run, Thomas. Yeah, I love Hero. I love playing as Hero. He is okay, every time when I get frustrated or mad, I try and think about Hero. I think about what he says. Be calm and gentle. You are master of the railway. Yes, I try and think of that. So in the show, Hero is I believe he's a 2'6'2", like Gordon, but a lot bigger. And I remember his tender being bigger than Thomas, I believe. But right here, Thomas is smaller than bigger than his tender. But I'm fine with that because this is Wooden Railway. This is the world of Wooden Railway. They did this with the older versions, and they're doing it again with the newer versions. He is the same size as Gordon, Henry, and Rebecca. It doesn't really matter about size when it comes to the bigger engines like Hero. But if Bachmann makes Hero or Diesel 10, they better do his scaling right. So, in comparison to like Percy, Percy's pretty small. Like Percy is tiny. He's still bigger than his tender, but by a couple inches, you know. No pun intended. And in comparisons to characters like Edward and Percy and Rosie, like these guys are pretty, he's pretty big. And these are all different sizes, and Percy's smaller than Rosie. He's my smallest wooden railway locomotive in my collection so far. And like in comparisons to characters like road vehicles like Kevin, yeah, he's still pretty big. Yeah. So moving on from Hero. And by the way, you're wondering, did I get Toby? I sadly did not get Toby. And here we have is a big package. No pun intended. I already know what's in here. Two, not one, but two troublesome trucks. Yeah, let me try and open it. Get my pen. Make an incision. Sorry about the lag, by the way. Lag is being terrible. I could see it on my Switch. I wasn't paying attention at first, but now I am. I'm trying to be really careful with this. It means I can savor this, and over time, it will fade over time, which is sad. Jesus, I taped this thing good. Yeah, so besides Thomas stuff, I also bought some cars, of course. They're downstairs. And we're gonna open this one up first. Now where's that checkbook I was marking things down with? Wait, where's that? Where did that go? I think it's right here, I believe. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so move this out of the way, check this down. Okay, moving on. Yes, that's a really big rip right there. Well, the inside of the packaging's messed up now. That's my first fail. Yay. I'm going to open up the other one. Yay. Put that right there. Everybody's been complaining about the troublesome trucks. I do kind of mind it. I do agree. I'll show you what they were complaining about in a second. So here they are, the two troublesome trucks. And you're wondering, oh, where's the train tracks at? Where's the tracks at? I'll show you in a minute. So anyway, these are big bricks right here on wheels, basically. And in comparison to characters like Diesel, they're massive. They're over the height of the locomotives themselves. They're big, and even the tender engines, they're massive. Jesus. That is crazy. Like Hero, he can. No wonder why Hero struggles when they're biffing and bashing sometimes. Like no wonder why he shakes too, because they're so big. When you have these two hooked together, they look like giants compared to everybody else. So anyway, I'm gonna move Hero out of the way for a second. I'm gonna straighten up everything over here. So anyway, imagine you're shunting these and you're like, Jesus Christ, these things are massive. Everybody's been complaining about that. I agree, they are a little bit too big. I see the lag. The lag's terrible. Moving this all over. More scraps and wrapping paper. So moving on to this is the boring part. I got a 4-foot, 220 centimeter, 15-piece pack. And you're wondering if you've seen the video on my birthday, the day of my birthday, I have a 30-pack track edition. Wondering why did I buy this? Because I needed it. I just needed it. There's more curves. There's an extra switch. There's more straights. There's just more everything in here. There's nothing in here though. Oh, sorry, Troublesome Trucks. Yeah, and there's just like so much in here. I need it. I needed more curves, and you're wondering, oh, just get the 30-pack track. I wasn't thinking. And I just don't really care. I just wanted to review what was in here. And I'll get some more later. Okay, that's pretty smart. Using children. Children hands. Yeah, that's right. I got baby children hands. And almost 6 feet. Yeah, so here it is. Yeah, so here's 2 straights, 2 half straights, 2 adapters, and 1 tiny piece. Yeah, this piece of track, this is worth. If you can't afford the 30-piece track, that's perfectly fine. You can make this. We're not going to make a loop yet. I'm going to do that on the floor in a minute. But right now, I just want to show you this. I just needed a little bit more straights. I just needed some more straights. I just needed some more curves. Especially curves. I needed these. And this is my first time having engines go down, up and down these. Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, so Hero, he looks great out on the wooden railway. And all you need is like, okay, hang on, let me move Hero, because I'm really excited. You get 2 trucks. You get Diesel. Oh, oh. Oh my god, I love that. You get Diesel. Diesel looks really skinny compared to these Troublesome Trucks. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let me do something funny. Let me do a funny real quick. Pull this up. Ah! Ah. Doy! Doy! You guys don't get that. You guys might not get that joke. That joke was funny. I just did a funny. And yes, the track went with it. And you're wondering what the hell was that from. Watch BE87 and you'll understand. Yeah, see it says Troublesome Trucks under there if you're wondering what it says. Every wooden railway model has their own name under it, by the way. Yeah, like Kevin, Diesel, Percy. Yeah. Yeah, so enough with these, but I'll be right back. I'm not going to end the stream. I'm trying to focus on getting everything straightened out because I really want to review the Dockside and Knapford Station. I've been really meaning to do this for months now. And when I saw this on a Chinese Amazon listing before this was supposed to be shipped in America, I flipped out. I lost my marbles when someone reviewed that. Sorry for the muffling. I gotta put my mic down. And until you guys see me again, you will be looking at the Troublesome Trucks and Thomas and Hero until I come back. I'll see you in like 2 minutes. Just give me a couple minutes. If you hear a bunch of noise in the background, that's just me fixing up the place because I opened up a lot of stuff for Christmas that I'm not going to be reviewing. So just give me 1 second. Okay, I am almost complete with what I want to do. I'm moving Hero. I am moving the Troublesome Trucks and Thomas. And we are leaving the bed and we are on the floor now. So here's the floor. I decided to just do this on the ground because it's more easier than doing it on a messy bed. So here we have is Brandom Docks place set. This I bought this at Barnes & Noble, and I bought Knapford at Barnes & Noble too. I'm just bringing down some pieces of track, but we're not going to hook that up yet because we got to do the review first. So everybody's complaining about the limited amount of stuff you get in here, but besides that, everything is just fine. And I already opened this because I couldn't resist. I just wanted to see how big everything was. So here's what comes in the box. Here's the box that keeps Cranky in place. He's hooked up to some screws. You can just take that off with a rubber band. Cranky's already assembled. His arm doesn't go up and down, but let's get into that later. Here's this cargo piece. We'll get into this. Move this block and grab Bulstrode. Sit him right next to Hero. And let's get this little box. This is just excessive pieces to keep everything in place, which is really smart. Really environmental friendly, Mattel. Good for you. And here's everything. We have Cranky, the crane. I don't really know how to put Cranky in here correctly. Yeah, so here's Cranky. He's really, yeah, I know. He's really tall. And well, at least you guys get to see Bulstrode. And You open this thing, push, punch in this, punch it. Here's all Cranky's accessories. Oh, too strong. Sorry if it hits the camera. I'm trying to get this stuff done. Whoa. Can't see a thing. Whoa. Yeah. So here's what everything that comes in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up really far. We're going to angle this up. And I am going to go and fetch a screwdriver real quick because Cranky has screws that I have to embed into his frame in order for him to move around correctly. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. Where the hell is my screwdriver? I should have one on me, but I don't know where it is. Hang on, let me try and find a screwdriver. Well, this is some bullshit. Yeah, but Oh, here it is. Found it in the same spot I checked earlier. Yep, so here's the screwdriver. Yep, so I found the screwdriver, which is good. So all we have to do is move this out of the way, grab Cranky, grab the platform, and you just take it off him like so. You lie him down gently. Don't want to scratch him or hurt him. Just go ahead and just do it the way just sit those 4 screws right there. Yep, so Cranky, I opened him up this morning, and it was an experience I thought I'd never see for a really long time, which it was. If you guys can see me on screwing up Cranky onto his baseboards. Unscrewing Cranky. Hang on, I'm having a struggle. I don't have steady hands anymore. Yep, there goes Cranky. How's my Cranky voice? W in the chat if you think if you like my cranky voice. So Cranky is now screwed into the base of the model, which is a good thing. And he looks stunning. I like Cranky. He's one of my non-favorite Thomas, as in train characters. Train characters, I mean. Yeah, it comes with some spare tracks. Oh, sorry if that jump scared you. Jump scared by a rubber band. So here's the track adapter pieces. You get 3 of them. And on to Bolstroad. Bolstroad the boat. He's awesome, I know. I love him. And then the next thing you get is Cranky's little hook piece that you have to connect to him like so. And then he can pick up cargo off the ground. Like, I was wondering what this was. It's just a fabric in it. And here's a card of people. It goes in the back of Bolstro like so. So it means Bolstro can run around with this, but it won't really stay on for long, sadly. So you won't really be seeing that. And we're going to rock around Cranky for a little while. We're going to see him lift and load. So that's how it works. They never go slow. Oh, they connect. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. It disconnected and it reconnected back, so we're all good. And if that happens again, I'll be aware of it because I don't have my switch on me to monitor everything. Yeah, so just in case if that happens again, I'll remonitor on it. So here's Cranky doing his job like a really useful crane. And for kids, they can move this, right? Oh, wait, oops, sorry. Sorry about that. They can use this in order to move Cranky around instead of holding him like what I'm holding him as. So besides this metal piece, and by the way, you can store this under Cranky himself. You can grab this piece, you can sit it right there. Like so, I wish it was a magnet. So it means it'd be even more useful. And for that piece, I'm gonna grab it again. And Cranky's gonna need it again. Oh, not this piece again. I don't really like using it. I'll use it for the review and for you as well. And to be a really useful crane. So, thank you, Cranky. And you just crank him down like so. And you just grab that. And then you just lift and load into this cheap piece of plastic cargo. Like so. Good job, Cranky. Then you get an engine and then you push them off. And for this piece, now this is when shit gets really fun. This is when things get fun. So you get rid of this. Sorry for the camera. Sorry if I scared you guys. I'm filming and I have a mic on me, so. Okay. He can grab this. He doesn't grab the people. That's not safe. Move this over. So these tracks are from the 15-pack track I bought alongside with this. And there's usually a gate right here. No, wait, that's not how that works. You gotta, oh, okay, I see. I see what this is supposed to be. So you can't see Cranky anymore. Well, you can hardly see him. Sorry about that, Cranky. No, this is gonna be up for the rest of the time until I need it. Okay. So this is a empty space right here, which is meant for this. And okay, so let's use a character, for example, like Emily. Here's, angle this down. Hello, I'm Emily. That's a terrible Emily impression, I know. And you just disconnect her tender, you leave her tender off to the side like so. Then you get Cranky to do his job. Excuse me. Again, let me fix this situation. Just give me 1 second. We've had a lot of difficulties here, but we're sticking through it. We've been live for 65 minutes now. So here he is. Here's Cranky. You just lower that down like a really useful crane. And then you pick this up like so. And then you get Bolstro and you sit him right there. You raise Cranky. You raise this up like this. Hang on. Another lag. I'm sorry. My phone's on 20%. And then you turn it around like so. Make sure Emily is safe. Yeah, Emily's wheel is kind of messing up everything. Just a little bit. Then you make sure everything is just fine. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Let me get another character like Edward or Thomas. You know what, Thomas? You know what? We're not basic people here. I'm going to move Emily. I'm going to set her off to the side. She's not really built for that. Due to her accuracy, wheelbase, she's not really built for that. Okay, so, and then it sits down like so. Cranky unleashes it. And he goes back to work. Lifting and loading. And then Bolstra goes to work by taking her off to where she needs to go. So I really like this set. This set is one of my favorite sets so far. I really like the fact that they gave us Cranky and Bulstrode. What I don't like is the fact that the plastic they use, this is all plastic, this is not wood. Understandable if the chassis is plastic, but kind of annoying. But understandable if this is plastic and this is wood, very understandable, but I just don't like the use of plastic. This is wooden railway, not plastic railway. A lot of people say that, and I agree. So, I like this Cranky set. It's one of my favorite sets so far compared to Knapford. The one set I'm not going to be planning on buying is the Tidmouth Sheds because characters like Emily and Hero. Hero was shown in a demonstration that I have screenshotted on my phone. Angle those two down. Give Emily her tender. And one thing I have to say is the fact that her tender's kind of bland. It's missing a cap right there. So, characters like these, they don't fit on the turntable. Percy, Thomas, Diesel, those characters, they fit on there. But when it comes to the bigger engines, besides Emily, without her tender, she can fit. But when it comes to Hero, without his tender, he can't even fit. That's so annoying. I don't like that. So, I'm finished reviewing the Cranky set. Now, time for me to move on to another set. This is the last thing I have here, I believe. I'm going to move Bulstrode out of the way. Now, let me see what chat said so far. Oh, chat hasn't said anything yet. That's okay. And if I'm not reading the reviews as much as I was on the bet, I am so sorry. And this thing keeps getting in the way again. I thought I fixed that, but I didn't. Moving some engines out of the way. Moving some of these boxes out of the way. We're going to get Knapford. You know what? Hang on. Just give me 1 second. There we go. So, hang on. My switch just turned off. Hang on. Did it overheat? Did the battery die? Oh, the thing's on 1%. Hang on. The switch is on 1%, everyone. Okay, now it's charged. So, I will be monitoring this probably on my MacBook. And you're wondering, Nicholas, just live stream on your MacBook. I can't. I live stream on this thing. It's a lot better because I get to do whatever I need on my phone. So here's Knapford Station. It's already been having the slits open. I don't know. I don't know why the slits are always open. This one right here is the only one that's keeping it open. So I'm going to have to angle this up. Another piece of plastic that looks very similar to this. Okay, now this manual I might actually need because I never had a wooden railway Knapford Station before. Remember, I'm new to wooden railway. I'm getting into wooden railway now. This is new to me. I believe I can figure it out. I'm going to need the directions. So this is filled with something. This is filled with something too. Wait, hang on. I'm doing it wrong. It's backwards. There we go. Everything's going according to plan. Now I gotta sit this down and take these off. Oops. I wish I didn't do this because I really enjoyed that picture. Yeah, so here's the manual. I'm going to read it. Okay, so all I have to do is just put in the screws. I already know the rest of this because I've seen reviews on this, multiple reviews. Oops. Sorry. I'm clumsy today. Okay. It's screwed in shut. Time to get this. Jesus Christ, we've been live streaming for 74 minutes. Yeah, so he's come with a lot of cards, 2 exclusive pieces of track, 2 very special rolling stock, and 1 piece of shit, and more switches, a lot of everything. So what we do is we angle this down, move these out of the way. I want to show you guys these beautiful cards I like. See, there's people in the cargoes on the farm. There's luggage. The map of Sodor. Newspaper. Oh, look at that. Enhance. That says Tom's Tank Engine 1945. Oh, that's a really nice little feature. And there's Sodor. Here's more cargo. More luggage. Oh, it's raining on their luggage. And more people. Oh, there's Percy pulling that piece of cargo. By the way, I remember seeing Percy in a promo of Nafford Station alongside Annie and Clarabelle. And here's some buffers. Buffers and more pieces. And here's 2 exclusive pieces that go like this. think we got. Jesus. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Yeah, this is the exact way you have to do it. But I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh my god, I just had this for like 5 seconds and this thing's chipped off. Hang on. Way to go, Mattel. Fuck. Bullcrap. Hang on, I think I know the problem. Let me just file this down with something. Let me grab this. Way to go, Mattel. Just can't take your time on making model trains, can you? You can take your time with the Cars franchise, but can't take your time with train sets. Wow. Wow, way to go. I got a bad one. I can just feel it. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, dude. You know what, man? We're not gonna do it like that. We're just gonna do the review without it. I don't care anymore. We're just gonna put everything the way God intended. Sorry about that, everyone. This thing just decided to not work anymore. So that's why I just gave up on that. Oh, so that's how that works. Okay. Yeah. Someone decided to call me while I'm live streaming. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, everyone. Gonna need the charger for my phone dies next. I should have charged this up earlier. Okay, so this is just ruined now. Like, I'm very upset because I'm rushing and I'm Christmas dinner. I can just glue that piece back on. It's not that big of a deal. Get a hot glue gun. Just get my Dremel tool or my drill or whatever. I'm just gonna cut that piece loose, repaint it. I'm sadly not gonna put these on. We're gonna do this like how it was supposed to be in the show. Oops, I'm sorry about that. There's just so much going on right now. We got grandma making dinner and everyone else is doing their thing. It's just a lot of work. So much work. So this is Knapford. It's fully, not really fully complete. Gotta put these, gotta put these things up here. Let me show you. Boom. Now, the next thing we have to do is we have to open these up. Here's the piece of crap that no one really wants to be made out of plastic. And here's the two funny ones. This is hilarious. Everybody's been talking about these two on Twitter about months ago, and it died down now, but everybody finds this funny. Annie and Clarabelle, they find these two funny. Here's Clarabelle. Because they look like pieces of toast. They look like the toaster. Understandable. It's pretty funny once you think about it. You just slide them in throughout these pieces of cargo. And this is from Brandom Docks right here. And Clarabelle, well, actually, that's Annie. Oh, wait, hang on. Clarabelle's the coach car. She carries freight car all the way in the back. Not freight car, but like freight and like goods. I just pushed Annie over. I'm sorry, Annie. And in the promo, I remember seeing Percy, and I thought Percy was going to be added to this set. But no. So this is everything that comes in the set. Got to put the little cargo truck at the top. And like so. This thing goes back and forth. Doesn't really do anything but move cargo in pieces. So here's Annie and Clarabelle. They look like toasters, which is really funny. And in the show, this is usually the platform that Thomas goes on. Oh my god, they look so cute. I love the way they look. They look funny too. I was planning on not taking these and selling these at one point, but I changed my mind. I didn't really like this at first, but now I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some extra pieces of track in the back of this. This is the coolest thing I've ever opened up in a long time. I'm really enjoying my Christmas. I hope you guys enjoying your Christmas too. I said that earlier. Platform 1, Thomas. Platform 2, Emily. Everybody's gone now. I'm still gonna play up my trains on live stream just in case they come back. Oh, another viewer decided to come back. Hello again. I'm just playing on my trains now since everybody's gone. But I'm still reviewing it though. Putting everybody here. Not everyone. They never go slow. They always go hoo-ha, hoo-ha. I love that song. I enjoy that. So here it is. Boom. It's getting really late, by the way. I know it's really late. All you guys are getting off to go and eat. I understand. Very understandable. Thomas is going to go eat his toast on the main line. I'm joking. Yeah. So I'm just really enjoying my Thomas stuff right now. Like, this is the greatest thing I could ever buy for Thomas in my life. And I will cherish these till the day I die. Emily is leaving the station. I'm gonna buy some coaches, some old wooden railway coaches for this set because I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna buy some older engines, some older rolling stock. Oops, hit the camera. I'm really enjoying this set, by the way, guys. Platform 1, Thomas. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Rosie. Oh, Rosie, you don't mind if I get out of the way, please? Thank you. This is just turning from a review to a running session. I've been filming for 92 minutes. Jesus Christ. This went from opening trains to opening a dockside to opening Knapford to literally just playing with trains. Literally just running them, giving them a quick running session. This is just Thomas that's running, by the way. I want to move these guys out of the way. I want to get Hero. No, I'm opening all these because I don't want to break them. Oh no, Hero derailed. I just have a whole bunch of trains just waiting to be played with right now. That was a pretty good shot. This is a very quiet review. Getting some more locomotives to run. We're running everyone, and then I'm gonna end the stream, okay? How do you ran off that? Oh wow, that's quick. Okay, one last engine, and that is... Wait, is that everybody? Is that everyone I have in my collection? Wait, that's everyone? Oh my god, that is except one last engine. Oh, we gotta give him everything. We gotta give him everything. A nice long one, too. We gotta give this to someone that's strong enough to pull it. What? A good strain. A good strain. The shame of it. Oh, the shame of it. Well, everyone, that concludes the stream. I really enjoyed reviewing, unboxing, every single one of my Tom's toys in my collection. Yep, that's it. That's everyone. To my 2 viewers, I'm very glad that you guys stuck to these 2. One of them's not even me. One of you guys, that's not me. I don't know who that is, but thank God for you guys sticking throughout this entire stream. The stream's not over yet. But I will say, this year has been a very good year. To my viewers, to the people who I love, and off and online, I've had some few comments, some good. I haven't had a bad comment at all this year, thank God. But I will say, I've had a great year, from Thomas to cars to to all the other stuff I like reviewing. And I want to say Merry Christmas, and I have a few announcements before the stream ends. Announcement one, I'm going to be starting to review Minecraft stuff, so get in tune to that one. I love Minecraft. I'm getting into Minecraft. I love the game. The game is awesome. I'm enjoying it, and I will start reviewing Minecraft stuff like Steve, Alex, the action figures, the plushies. I will start a Mario plushie series on my channel. And just the fact that I love Thomas, I love cars, and I just wanted to do this channel. And I want to say happy 2-year anniversary to me and to my channel, because it has been a year since I've been here. I started this on September the 18th, 21. It's been a year now, over a year. And I forgot to do a review on that exact day. I'm sorry. Not many people do a anniversary review. Anniversary video in general. But I will say, it's been fun. It's been a fun year. And I really enjoyed it. I just wanted to say thank you. This is your boy, number 1 versus number 95. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.